So why would a landlord want to give us one of his properties to use for serviced accommodation?
Landlords would love to have us for service accommodation. What this will guarantee for them is rent for the next 3 to 5 years. They become completely passive in the deal. They'll receive money every single month. And what we'll do for them is we'll manage all the guests. They won't even hear from guests. They won't know they exist. We will potentially, we want to up our rates for the apartment or the house. So we might even do a bit of a refurb to bring value to the property. So if the landlord wants to sell in 5 years, guess what? We've just added 10, 20, 30 grand worth of value to the house, completely free. What else? We can cover the maintenance up to potential certain levels. That has to be negotiated. But for example, anything below £200, we'll cover. They won't hear anything from it. Unless maybe a boiler goes wrong or there's a roof leak, then that can, we'll tell them about that. But for the most part, they will be completely passive in the deal. For the next 5 years, they'll have money on time every single month. But yeah, that's why it'd be great to be a landlord, part of this deal. Why would it be good to be a tenant?
So that's where you're wrong. They're not tenants. The people that we have in our serviced accommodation units are guests. They stay from around 7 days to maybe 3 to 6 months. It does really vary depending on the reason for their stay. Sometimes you can have relocators where they're looking to move to the area, their property quite hasn't reached completion yet on their purchase, so they need somewhere to stay for a couple of months. We can accommodate that. Or you might be a worker that can travel around the UK whilst doing their job, and you might want to stay with us because you're in a certain area for a couple of months. Or it might even be that you're a contracted worker and someone from the NHS or someone from a professional background has sent you to that area to perform work, so we can house them. And what that does is that benefits the guest because they will turn up to a property, it'll be fully furnished to the highest standards that we can possibly achieve. It's always clean, it always smells good, interior decoration's always really nice, nice sofas and beds and comfy mattresses and all that sort of stuff. We've also got cups and chinaware and tea, coffee, everything ready to go. All they've got to do is just pop to the shops, buy some food for their stay, and then they're good. You don't have to check into a hotel. You don't have to cart all your crap up the lifts and try and find your door number. You're not confined to one tiny little room with a epoxy ensuite shower. And it works great for us as well because we've got people coming and going all the time and we do make a passive income from it, and it's a win-win for everyone really. So if all this sounds good to you, on the next episode we're going to be showing you how to do all your due diligence. We're going to go through market research and what else?
We're going to be crunching all the numbers required to see if a deal stacks. If that interests you, make sure you subscribe and get ready for the next video.
Bye.